All right, we're back. Allison fucking Chains bringing out the fucking hits. All except for one thing. One thing. The fucking sound went off for about a minute. So we lost a minute of the Black Sabbath song. How this happens, I don't know in these live streams, but I'm not going to complain too harshly. It is what it is. Let's go live on fucking, what do you call it now? And I'm going to stay live from here on in. I'm just going to mute the mic and from there stay live, and just go with it. See how it works. This way you guys could just log in once and you're there. It's fucking confusing, this live shit. Especially when I got to go in between the acts and stuff. But we got fucking Gojira coming up next. That I'm fucking excited for. So I'm going to have to mute my mic and get off camera because I have to be naked for this. I have to be completely nude and touch myself. Hey, it's my fucking house. My fucking rules. I could touch me if I want to touch me. Don't tell me what to do. But yeah, I like Alice in Chains. I'm not I don't talk too negatively about people unless it's Motley Crue related. But it's the lead singer. Listen, he carries the tune. He holds his own. It's just not Lane Staley. And obviously he shouldn't be Lane Staley. Let him be he, or whatever, however the fuck you're supposed to say that. But it's more important that we celebrate this and continue to celebrate it. This is going to be shared. I'm hoping they make a DVD out of this. Not that you us boomers out there still have DVD players. But I am excited. This is more than what I expected. I did expect originally going into this that they were going to have, full sets or these bands are. But then if you think about it, with all these bands that are on there, it would be a 2-3 day event if they played full sets. So 3 songs and out, 4 for the All-Star band. I could handle it. I could deal with this. I just am looking forward to how Tool pulls this off and how Guns N' Roses pull this off. Even Metallica. Some of their songs are a good 5 minutes long. So they're going to play just 3 songs. I don't know what they expect, but that's part of the anticipation. That's part of the joy. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy, happy, happy. I should have changed clothes in between sets. I got to keep my hands where you could see them, too, because sometimes when I get too happy, I get very excited very easily. And then YouTube will take me down. So I don't know what I'm going to show you guys while I keep this stream live. Obviously, I can't show you the concert. I just checked the YouTube rules to see if I could show you the concert footage with it being muted, and I cannot. So I'm just going to pop an image up from my screen. And hopefully some of you hang out. Hopefully some of you find us. Some of you subscribe. And I hope you enjoy me, at least. Completely unscripted. Just reacting to these bands as they come on and go off. Not everybody has the stream. Not everybody can get the stream. The stream isn't perfect. I see Cyndi Lauper on the thing now talking about Ozzy. I don't know if anybody out there even knows who Cyndi Lauper is. But we're going to find out real soon. But yeah, so I think it's a good time for me to explain that, when you come to Headbangers History, I'm going to talk from my opinion usually. I'm going to give you historical facts about a band, talk about the band, the songs, the music. I get controversial at times. I had a controversial one that spoke about why I think Taylor Swift is as heavy metal gets. Not everybody agrees with that. But if you look at her, the way she runs her business, She is heavy metal. She gives the middle finger to the fucking record industry, goes and re-records, so she owns all her shit. She's a fucking genius at it. So I try to stay controversial. I try to erupt people. I try to get people to think. I like to think, but I'm always fun. I don't like to be too serious. I'm not too serious of a person. I like a lot of jokes. I'll tell a joke at a funeral. I don't care. Just don't care. I, it, it's unique to watch how many people are watching you stream, and then you see one drop off, and then automatically in your head you go, "Ooh, why'd they go away?" And that eats you alive. But listen, I told you I was going to come live between acts. I'm holding to my promise, doing the best I can, considering I don't have any guests or anything. I was hoping to get some guests, but most people aren't available at 1 o'clock on a Saturday. You know, they got lives and they're busy. I don't have a life. I have no girlfriend. My kids are all grown. I live alone in this house, and this is the room I'm in. Most, except for sleep, is in my studio. And this is my daughter's old bedroom. The minute that girl moved out, I turned it into a studio, making sure she could never come back. Because she wasn't good to me. She's not a nice kid. You know, she's mean. Sometimes she's rude to me. And these are struggles that I have. But I'm going to keep the live going while we go into the next Gojira. Gojira. If you're not familiar with Gojira, you should take the time now to go back and look at Gojira. But they're coming up right now. So I'm going to mute the mic, go off screen, and I'll come back. Maybe early, maybe not at all. How cool would it be if I died at this point? Be pretty cool. Okay, I'll be back. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm back. Back at it. Go fucking Jera. Listen, I love Gojira. I love everything about this band. Their sound is so original and so fresh. They're not for everyone, I know that. But overall, it's just the whole show is just blown my mind so far. Everybody is so invested in it. Everybody is showing their love. They're showing their pride. They're bringing their best. It's not perfect with the camera angles and stuff, the sound cutting out, but that's to be expected with these live streams. It's $29. It's worth it. It's all for a good cause. All this money's going to Parkinson's, and it's going to Birmingham Children's Hospital. But overall, listen, this whole thing is great. Finally, my daughter finally reached out to me. God forbid my kids watch any of my lives or care what I'm doing. They care about nothing I do. Written 17 books. My kids have never read one. Ungrateful little bastards. And they know it. They're aware of it. But my daughter just woke up. She's in Nashville, partying it up with her friends. And she probably just woke up. Who knows? But she's 25. She does whatever the fuck she wants to do. But other than that, I'm good. So anybody out there want to tell me if the mic is still working fine and everything looks fine and whether or not I should just end this thing, go to hell? Want to tell me to fuck off? Tell me to fuck off. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, listen, the bands that are coming up are by far going to get better. I mean, now what do we got next? Supergroup again? No, a Drum Off. So the Drum Off is coming next. And then Supergroup B. So I'm not going to come back until after Pantera at this point. So three acts away. But just checking in and stuff. It says, looks good, sounds good, fuck off. These are friends of mine. Imagine my enemies, what they think. Think of me. But yeah, I've had a blast doing this. It's just too much to come back in between bands and to keep the live stream going and flowing. It's a lot on the equipment. It's a lot on my electric bill. And I'm not getting the views I imagined I might get, but I'm happy still. I'm still fine with it. I had to take a shot at this. These events don't happen often enough. This is forever up on my page, so if people want to watch, they could. And there's Jeremy. You could go gamble, Jeremy. You already sent me text of you sipping on your little baby Bud Light. Jeremy only drinks Bud Light. Might as well drink water. God forbid he had a taste palate. This is a kid, let me tell you about Jeremy with his taste. He is the pickiest motherfucker at a restaurant and stuff. He's that an annoying fucking person who, is there butter on this bread? I don't eat butter. He's a whiny little fuck. And can I have some ranch? Because I don't do blue cheese. They better have ranch. Whiny. He's like a little child. You know how a child only eats French fries and chicken fingers? That's what he's like. God forbid he put a fucking vegetable in his fucking bloodstream. Maybe he'd be a little healthier. But no, he's going to suck down some beers, hit his vape, and listen to Motley Crue. This is a person that thinks Home Sweet Home is a genius song. It's not. It's not Jeremy. But enough on Jeremy. Jeremy's not the star of this show. He's the star of his own show, but he's not the star of this show. But I'm going to be back with you guys after Pantera or somewhere around there. I'm going to check in. And most importantly, I'm going to be here for the Ozzy and the Black Sabbath at the end of the show. But I want to hear Slayer. I know Jeremy's not a big fan of Slayer. I myself am a huge fan of Slayer. But I look forward to all this. So I'll see you guys in a little while. Keep rocking. Don't give up on this. Let's go, baby. Boo doo 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 doo. French metal. Back to the beginning.